Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, congratulations. This is my first video ever. Today I am going to do a semi-tutorial. So today it's all about an introduction slash some tutorials so that you guys can get to know me before I get into more videos in my channel. So I don't know what kind of look that I'm going to do today, so I'm just gonna like wing it and just have a little conversation and chit chat with you guys. So let's get started. I've already had my foundation and I drew my eyebrow, got my eyebrow done, because I just don't want to waste a lot of time. It's all about me having a little chit chat with you guys before share with you guys like more videos on my channel. So I'm just gonna do something simple and cute, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna straight jump right into the eyes since I already have my eyebrow and some foundation. So let's just jump right into it. So I'm just gonna start off with Fenty Beauty STALK'R bronzer and use it as my transition color on my eyelid. Apply all over my eyelid. I don't have a primer on my eyelid, but I already have my foundation, so it works. So I just want to do like a little introduction, like why am I here? I'm sorry guys, I'm just like sweating. I have no idea why. Okay, I am asking myself. Yeah. So back to the question, why am I here? So I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel, my own channel on YouTube, but I keep giving myself like millions of excuses, like, oh no, I don't have a perfect camera, I don't have a perfect setup, I don't have perfect lighting and all that stuff. Yeah, it took me like years for me to realize I always like wanted to have my own channel, just to have a little share, which I always do. I will always do that in my chat, in my Instagram. But then I realized that on Instagram you have a limitation. You have a limitation when you wanna share anything and stuff, because you can only upload like 60 seconds video, or IGTV you can only do it for like 50 minutes. So you know what, maybe I should do a channel, like a YouTube channel. So yeah, because of that I decided to have my YouTube channel. I would never thought that I would be sitting down here and recording myself doing a YouTube video. Crazy. I always give myself a lot of excuses, and then I realized that you can always give a lot of millions of excuses, but you just have to start somewhere. So because of this pandemic, getting myself locked down in the house, so I have nothing to do, and this is what actually pushed me. This is like a blessing in disguise. If there's no quarantine or lockdown, or I'm not saying that it's a good thing, but I'm saying is that a lot of people, it pushes a lot of people to do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So here I am recording myself doing a tutorial. So I just applied this bronzer like on my crease, it's pretty much like you can always like bring it up here so that like I always like to do it because it makes it look more bronzy, and that's what I always do. Now I'm gonna go with this color in NARS Studio 51 palette. Is it 51? I don't know, I will link it up. Just slightly darker shade, brown shade right here, and I'm just going to create a deeper crease. Okay. So some of you guys might found this video via my Instagram, and you guys probably follow me for a long time. You guys know who I am. So I just want to do more reintroduce myself. I am a makeup artist. I do freelance makeup. I have been doing makeup for over probably 10 years now. I used to work with MAC Cosmetics, so pretty much I gained a lot of experience there, friends, a lot of like knowledge when it comes to makeup in that brand. And I'm super grateful that I came this far. And I decided to quit MAC because I thought that I wanted to do makeup more than selling products. You know, basically when you work in MAC, you have to sell makeup too, like being like sales girls. But yeah, I couldn't. It's not my thing. I always wanted to do makeup, you know, on a client, on people, and that's what I love to do. I love to make someone look pretty. Besides, you know, of course you get money from that. It's a part of it. But seeing my clients being happy about how they look, after I did a makeup on them, makes me happy. So yeah, I created this YouTube channel not just for beauty. Like, I wanted to create something more like not too specific, not to be too specific. I wanted to share about fashion, and also probably a little bit like conversation, chit chat about you know what's going on, you know, and maybe share a little bit of tips when it comes to beginner makeup artists and stuff like that. Not just beauty, a little bit of DIY, a little bit of travel. I'm trying to relate myself to every girls out there, you know, if that makes sense. Like I'm sorry guys if this is not a perfect tutorial or introduction. I am working on my public speaking. Okay, moving on to the eyelid, I'm gonna go on with this eyeshadow right here. Okay, and just apply all over my eyelid. So I'm just gonna do like a neutral, probably like 90's matte makeup. Maybe I saw this, like I get this inspiration to do this makeup from Bella Hadid. You know, she always liked to do this sort of makeup. And I'm gonna go back to the same color I put on my eyelid and just start to blend everything. Like you're like marrying everything together back again. You know, like to make it look more subtle. If I am looking at on the side, means I'm watching myself on the mirror. Like I'm looking at the camera, so it's still recording. And then I'm just gonna straight jump onto my concealer. I'm using Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is like my favorite concealer by far. Like one of my favorite concealer. Like I can't lie. Like this is the only one. Okay. So I'm just gonna like, okay, so this is my trick. If you want to get like, you know, those extremely lift like Bella Hadid, so what do? You're just gonna like cut use your concealer kind of like erase the excess, like just to create like a straight line, if that makes sense. Yeah. I usually like to, not usually, I discovered this technique recently. If you follow me on Instagram, I did a makeup following Scott Barnes technique. So he actually, before he started off eyeshadow, he put on a lipstick first. So since then, I actually follow this technique. So what I did my eyes before I finish off my lipstick, or my lipstick will be the last steps or the last product that I put on my face. I actually put a lipstick first. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go on and put on some. This is Lip Matte Lipstick by Maybelline in Amazon. It's my favorite. Like, once you wear this, it sits. All the way you eat and stuff, it sits the whole day. I like to use this when I was traveling because I don't have to, keep touching up my lipstick. So now I'm just gonna use NYX in Cake Tone, just in the center. So now you just go on with your whatever you want to do, If you are closer to my shade and you're looking for a perfect bronzer, Fenty Beauty Island Ting. This shit is amazing. Like, I can't explain to you how perfect the shade is, but yeah. If you are using MAC and C45, 4245, this will be look really nice on you. This is by Tarte. I either use this one or MAC in Peaches. That's my favorite too. And just, I don't like to sweep off my blush. Instead, I just like tap on it. Tap the product on your face. Use a little bit of gloss if you like, but I'm just gonna keep like as how it is. I think I'm feeling the matte look right now. This is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Always nothing much, it's more like a little chit chat and getting to know me a little bit more. But I'm guessing I'm going to do more video, so more ideas coming up. Like, I'm having a lot of ideas, a lot of ideas juicing out of my fucking brain, and I would like to share with you guys. See you guys on the next video. Click thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel, and I love you guys so much. Bye.